Namaste. Hi, my dear matholics. Polynomials, huh? First of all, what polynomial is? If you see, polynomials is made of two words, poly and nomials. We have heard poly in many words like polygon, polyhedron, polytechnique. What does this poly mean? By poly, we mean to say many. If I am saying polygon, it means closed figure with many sides. Polyhedron, 3D shape with many faces. And here, polynomial means poly, as I said, many, and nomial means terms. So expression with many terms is called polynomial. Let us consider an expression 4x plus 3. What is this x? This x can take any value depending on case to case. So this x can change the value and is variable here. But will this 3 will change the value? Whatsoever condition may be, this 3 will remain 3 only. Its value won't change. So this is my constant. Though 4 will remain same, but since x is associated to it, association in the sense means we have 4 into x. So value of this whole term will change because we have x present in this term. So this entire term will keep changing the value according to the value of x. So this whole term is variable term. What is term? Term refers to one particular value which is associated with either multiplication or division, like half x y. X and y are variable here and they are associated with multiplication. So this is one term. If I say x by y, this is one term because we have division here in between them. Terms are associated either with multiplication or division. They are one term. But is 4x plus 3 one term? They are two different terms because we have plus sign here in between. The terms which are associated with only multiplication or division are referred to same term, one term. If you realize, we have given name term to the quantity which is getting first impacted in the expression. If my x is changing the value, first quantity impacted here is 4x because they are associated with multiplication. In my board mass also, we apply division first and then multiplication. So even if I have x by 4 plus 3, so first thing which will get impacted because of change in value of x is x by 4. Here 4x. So we have named them as a same term. Let me take one more example. 2x square plus 4x plus 7. Now if my x changes the value, both of these terms will get impacted. But change in value of x will impact 4x first. And here change in value of x, that is 2 into x will impact 2x square first. So the first thing which is getting impacted because of change in value of variable, we have named that particular quantity as term. No doubt my entire expression will get impacted. But the first thing getting impacted is term, and this 7 won't get impacted at all by change in the value of variable. So this is constant term here. And how these polynomials are formed? These polynomials are formed by combination of these terms which are combined together either with subtraction or addition. Like this 4x plus 3 is a polynomial because we have two terms, one 4x, one 3, and they are combined with plus sign in between them. One thing more which need to be considered here is a expression will be termed as polynomials if and only if the exponent of variable, power of variable is in form of whole number. That is, if in some expression the power of exponent is in form of fractions, then it is not at all a polynomial. Or power of my exponent is in form of negative integers. Even if a single term is in form of negative integer or fraction, then that expression won't be considered as a polynomial. Let's have few examples and see which of these cases are polynomials. In my first case, we are seeing that there is root associated to variable. Root is nothing but 1 by 2. So power of variable is in fraction. So this is not a polynomial. In second case also we are seeing there is root associated to variable. But let's simplify it and see what's happening. We have two quantities in my numerator and I can divide each of them with root x, my denominator. So this root x got cut with root x. Here my bases are same. So I can subtract their exponents. I will get nothing but 6 plus x 3 by 2 minus half. This is equal to 6 plus x. So after simplifying, we are realizing that power of my exponent is a whole number only. So this is a polynomial. In my third case also, we are seeing some roots, but that root is associated to coefficients. Power of my variables is whole number only. Here power of variable is 2 and here power of variable is 1. Root is associated with coefficients. My coefficients can have root with it. So this is also a polynomial. Now there are many types of polynomial. Based on number of terms, we can classify polynomials into monomials, binomials, trinomials. Mono means one. So when we have one term, this is monomial. Binomial means two. So when we have two terms, it is binomial. Trinomial. Tri means three. When we have three terms, it is trinomial. Tell me one thing. Is 4x plus 2x plus 7? What kind of term it is? Is it a binomial or trinomial? Yes, it is a binomial because I can add 4x and 2x as 6x. These two are like terms. I'm using this terminology we have done already in junior classes. I'm just doing a quick review before starting the chapter in details. So this is a nothing but binomial. Based on degree. What is degree? Highest exponent of my variable. Like if I have x square y5 plus x6 plus y cube. This is a polynomial expression. What is degree of this polynomial expression? I will add the exponents of variables. So degree of this term is 7, degree of this term is 6, degree of this term is 3, and what is highest number? 7. So degree of this whole expression is 7. When degree of polynomial is 1, we call it linear polynomial. What can be standard expression for linear polynomial? It will be ax plus b. This is only possible standard linear polynomial. I will be having one constant term I may have, and degree of polynomial should be 1. So I have only one variable. There can be something associated to it. This a is nothing but coefficient of x. So maximum terms in linear expression I can have is 2. One term with degree 1 and one constant. What is degree of a constant? Constants can be 7, 12, 100 or any number. Is there any variable associated to it? There is no variable associated to it. So if I write x raised to power 0, what is this equal to? This is nothing but 1. You take any variable, a raised to power 0, 1. So I can say I have x raised to power 0 associated to it, and what will be degree then? 0. So this is one of the most important thing. Degree of constant is 0. Quadratic polynomial. When degree of polynomial is 2, we call it quadratic polynomial. The standard expression will be ax square plus bx plus c. Why? Maximum degree can be 2 only. So there can be 2 more terms which are lesser than 2, 1 and 0. Right? So 0, the term with 0 degree is constant. The term with 1 degree is present here. I can't add any other term, and if I am adding some other term like dx, it has to, we have to combine dx with bx, and it is nothing but one term. Cubic degree is 3, by quadratic degree is 4. You have got fair idea what polynomial is. This is just an introduction video. We will be doing zeros of polynomial and their graphical representation in my subsequent videos. Please let me know your doubt.